Hi everyone, it's Laura Portales and want to give you a brief introduction to this chapter on compensation. Compensation means many different things. A lot of times when we think about compensation, we only think about pay, but it can also include things like paid time off, dental insurance, health insurance. Many different things go as part of the compensation package. When we look at creating compensation packages for our organization, there are three main important things you're going to read about in this chapter. The first is that we want our compensation package to be able to first attract individuals to our organization, and second, we want to be able to retain individuals through compensation. So, for example, if your business is paying below the standard that the industry tends to pay, it's going to be really difficult to retain people to continue working for your organization because they may get job offers elsewhere. And kind of along the same lines, it's difficult to get people to come work for you if you pay significantly less than what the industry average is. So the third main goal of our compensation plan is to make sure that we motivate people. Now we know that money is good, but we're not all motivated 100% by money, and there are a lot of other things that motivate us as well. So we don't want to make the mistake of thinking that pay is the most important thing, because there are many other things, as we'll talk about in future chapters, that are important. But the compensation is an important part of motivation to a certain extent. So we want to make sure that we get our compensation plan correct within our organization. Within this chapter, we're also going to talk a little bit about several sets of laws in relation to compensation to make sure that it's fair for everybody. And we're also going to talk a little bit about different motivational theories revolved around compensation. And so we will address that in a lot more detail throughout the chapter. The one last thing that I want to mention is PTO, or paid time off. This is part of a compensation package and is a really important part of the compensation package, particularly for millennials and some of the generations that would rather have more time rather than more money. So you'll read more about that in this chapter, and I hope you enjoy it and hope you have a great day too.